Hey guys, TCG Ireland here, bringing you a video of just channel spotlight with Download Powers 21's channel. So, yeah, we're TCG Ireland. We're obviously from Ireland, and we're the only exclusively Vanguard channel in the Ireland, in Ireland, and so we thought that's quite unique. And so we've got a couple of interview questions here from Download Paris. So
wait 1 minute. We actually haven't introduced yourselves.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So in case you haven't seen us before, which is the first time we're on camera.
Okay, so
Well, I'm Liam, and I'm the guy who does pretty much all the deck profiles on the channel. And yeah, so.
Okay, I'm Aaron. Me, I'm just there, you know.
Perfect commentary.
I'm
Alex. I'm Jordan, and I'm Saki Double Trigger.
So the first question is, how long have we been playing Cardfight Vanguard? Well, basically just over a year.
Yeah.
Just about a year.
We all pretty much started at the same time.
Like we all just got into the game, and we all bought our trial decks. Like Go Paladin, Aquaforce, Narcani,
Nerve Grappler.
Yeah,
and I think
you're just like Mercs.
Mercosaurus. So that's the easiest one to say. So well, the next question.
The next question is, why do we love Cardfight Vanguard? I just really enjoy playing it with like the guys here and
other people.
I
think what makes it a lot better over like other games like Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic and all is that you can get a semi like bad hand and still win. You know what I mean? Like it's just
it's a 50-50 chance.
You know what I mean? If you open into a hand with a grade 1, grade 2 and like rest triggers, you can just write up, just hope to get damage in.
I prefer starting with hands like that, because if you start with a perfect hand, I'm just going to die in 2 turns.
But like, whereas like it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh, you get a bad hand, you lose.
Yeah.
You just lose.
If you don't get the right hand, Yu-Gi-Oh, it's gone. And if it's money fight, whoever goes first wins.
So, what do I use?
Well, I think I just love the whole random aspect of it. Like, I didn't really play any card games beforehand, except for like poker or whatever.
Gambling addiction.
No, but yeah, the whole randomness of it is what I really like about it, because you know you could be absolutely doing terrible, and then they'll be sitting at 3 damage, go no guard, and then double crit.
Yeah, double crit. Double crit.
He does that a lot.
No, it's double trigger. I love the fact that it is completely random along with Liam. The fact that you get this kick-ass art to the game is what really got me started with it.
Yeah,
because that's true. Like I've got
Blaster Blade.
What makes it really good though is the fact that every clan has their own focus.
Yeah,
like of course there's a bit of overlap now with whole Shadow Paladins being
Frozen Ogre.
But you know what I mean? But every clan has a generic, like their own focus of their own, and it makes the game a lot more diverse.
There's something for everybody really. I mean, if you want Bermuda Triangle, maybe like lollies, you've got some sort of kind of thing. Maybe like you've got a hard on for dragons or whatever.
Maybe like dinosaurs with guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
or you like guys standing.
So speaking of what you like,
so my favorite decks. This is the second question, by the way.
This third question.
Third question.
Third question. Sorry. My first deck I ever built was Blondazel. I got a boost to set 6, and that was the first tripper I ever had. The deck was amazing because I was such a fanboy. It's just Season 2 all the way.
Season 2, and then just after we started playing, Boost 9 came out in Platinazel, so I built Platinazel just because of Blonde. Then we get on to Nebular Dragon, Link Joker.
Bandwagoner.
No, at least not the chaos.
Nebular Dragon is just, that Link Joker deck is so funny because you control your opponent's field and then go nuts. Then Go Paladin again, Liberators just set 12, Garmor Liberator Breakride. That deck is just fantastic because 51k or 56k on turn 3. I'd be
perfect card.
and then the deck I finished very recently, Labrador Prisms.
the free 10k crit all from turn 4 or 5 onward.
So, John, if Lee, you can go
so I've kind of got a top 3 of my favorite decks. It is kind of an order. I'll start with number 3, and it's got to be Galactic Beast Zeal, the right chain for Dimension Police. They got amazing support in BT13, and it is so much fun just to put people on 1k and just watch them go, I don't want to play you anymore. It's just like, even at Cardfight area especially, people just absolutely hate the Zeal and Original Saber Zero because of the consistent minusing.
I hate you.
Then number 2 has to be Blaupluger. Yes.
Sure.
Stern Blaupluger, because I actually pulled them in one pack I bought, and I thought, yeah, that's gonna be my next. that's gonna be my next Noble Grappler deck. I've got like half a dozen.
Did you pull them in the Triumphant Pilgrimage to Belfast or something?
No, I pulled them in. I pulled them when I was over on holidays in London. And, yeah, the thing I loved about them is the pre-limit break kind of stuff, because you can really just go to town on people when they don't have the guard, and it's just, oh, what's that restand, and it's just really, really good. And of course, Galaxy Blaupluger. Then my first love, I suppose, is Reverse Dayusha. When he came out in the anime, I was like, oh my god, it's just amazing. just broken arrows everywhere. And Thunder Arrow, that's it. And the thing is, it's not even so much the skill, it's the art along with it.
With all Dimension Robo being signed by the artists, because they all love their Megazords.
And it is just it's definitely my favourite deck.
So I've got 3 as well. So first off, this is a very odd one because nobody sees it coming. Neo Nectar Sephiroth right chain build. Because
BT08 right chains for the win.
I built this because I bought this at 8. And I was like, oh, consistent power rows. What's that? 25k, 24k, 22s everywhere. He's just a power beater build, really. Just battering down at your opponent, getting 8k boosters on the back, doing nothing really else.
Turning to 11s.
Yeah. So Sephiroth. My second favorite deck was the clan I started with was Aquaforce. Right now I'm playing Tetra Drive. First off, I started off with Hydra Hurricane Dragon, so like I'm gonna play this guy because he's just random.
Because he gets 3k with
just
Taxi Vanguard.
So pro. But I moved on to Tetra Drive because I got them cheap. and I was like, and he's a very, very good restander.
Oh, he is excellent.
He's a very good restander, but he's crippled. He's crippled by Field Destruction.
He came out in the wrong meta basically.
If he came out with Brazil 11 meta, he'd be very, very, very good. And finally, always has been my favorite deck, Pilgrim. Specifically the Farah build with Break Ride.
I love Farah.
I love Farah so much. Like it's my favorite build for Pilgrim, mainly because it's so explosive. Compared to like something like Lukia in reverse, which is a grind. It's a Lukia reverse all about attrition, like just wearing your opponent down. So, but Farah is just like, oh, Break Ride, I'm just gonna call all my stuff out and attack you for like a pile of numbers. But yeah, that's my thought, my decks, really. So, on to you, Jordan.
Go Dragonlance Gojo.
My decks are like all dragons, as people may have seen. The first one I'll start off with is number 3, and it's the best deck ever. Don't doubt this.
They can't see it.
You obviously can't see it. Okay. This is basically what people call point and click deck because it's fair enough, Aaron. It's just
Break Ride.
Break Ride.
Attack, rear guard,
Yeah, it's like Break Ride, stand. Oh, what's this? Twin drive, another don't.
Stand.
Well, I actually can't do that because I've only got the one don't.
He's like $30.
He's like $30.
Don't syndrome.
But this one I got cheaply enough. I was like an Azure Dragon deck.
Yeah. Anyway, well, that's.
Anyway, is that still on top of meta? I don't think it is anyway.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that, yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Find out in this episode. Yeah.
This one's been a tough choice, but my second favourite is Vermilion, and this is the deck I started with.
Yeah.
Evil eyes. Anyway, I didn't pull Vermilion at the same time as Alex here pulled Mezzle because we split the box. Like I was obviously upset because I was like, oh, how are we going to beat this with Thunder Bright? Because that was what we called the trail deck days. They were amazing. Anyway, it's like
Got on like 2 weeks after anyway.
yeah, it was
2 weeks.
It was really
For 2 weeks.
Jesus. Jesus.
Not cult.
Anyway, my first favorite is EDD.
Point and click Mark II.
It's not point and click Mark II.
It is.
Because you actually have a bit to take into account, like your opponent's hand size, the probability of more triggers.
Like the rest of the game.
No, because it's like there's no point standing if you're just gonna, perfect.
Always just stand for the
Well,
next.
that's the whole point.
Anyway, yeah, this is what like I've moved on to from Vermilion, and it's just Vermilion's kind of like gone down now, sadly.
So
I'm really proud.
the final question.
Final question is, what do subscribers expect to see from our channel? And the thing is, it's us.
Yeah.
You're just gonna see us.
Well,
No, our arms.
Yeah.
Just us two like here.
So, but like, our stuff mainly will consist like deck profiles,
Box
games,
openings.
box openings, everybody, they're all getting
Yeah.
box openings, a sneak peek in tournament reports because the nationals in Dublin haven't actually happened yet. So like me, Alex, and George are going to it this year for Team League.
I'm
Yeah.
not, because I'm going to concert.
So
Get your priorities right.
God name. But we're going to that there, and we will have a team as like a what's the word? Tournament report of that there. We do like sneak preview reports. We're going to one next week, hopefully. Hopefully we're getting one next week.
My personal favourite of the videos on the channel is Cardfight area commentaries where me and Aaron just play the most random decks we
I
can
think
think
the
of.
best one was Star Drive
Break Raid. And then because we beat people by default. That's just. And now foreshadowing, this is for you to look forward to, is a Dragon Knight deck.
Just
From
Dragon
Tiger.
Knight. Just Dragon Knight.
We're using the 10k booster for Darkness Drive when he's not in the deck.
Okay, so
But yeah, you will see 2 to 3 videos a week.
depending on what's on.
which is what we've been doing so far. It has been
Consistent
2 videos, and
The odd special every Sunday.
Like
Yeah.
we're a very young, like in terms of like we're a very young channel in terms of like because we've only been going for like 5 months or 6 months.
January this year.
January 18th was the first
Yeah.
one.
Why do you remember that?
So we haven't actually we've only been doing it for a couple months, so it's quite an honor to be on a big channel like this year, Double Power in 20 months. So thanks again for letting us on this channel and on to the main topic.
So the main topic we have is we've got a choice of 3, and we've chosen to pick the top meta and top rogue decks for
The game.
for the game at this moment in time.
Yeah. So it was what we decided was why we chose top meta was because the other 2 choices would be too quick to talk about. We just kind of like decided with order elimination, just really what the other 2 were.
Yeah.
It's all luck.
We're just like we just decided that the top meta was the best thing to talk about, so it will show our knowledge of the game and what you'll expect.
We are going to do the Team League meta this year because that's the one we're going to. So
yeah, so we're just going to discuss on what we're going to be running into during that time. So starting off, I think one of the biggest decks is definitely going to be just Revengers
Yeah.
and
Rizzy Farmer.
Revengers and Big. Revengers Big. That's gonna be all Defenders teams.
I don't.
Have fun with not being in the decks.
That's this big.
Don't.
So basically in teams, you're going to just see for defenders anyway, it's going to be Revengers, EDD, and then it's just like the third player, pick whatever you like. That's going to be it. Which is what brings rogues into it then.
Yeah, because they go like, oh, that one?
Yeah.
It might not have won many games, but it looks like
It's like the rogue deck loses every match.
The thing is, it can
I
happen.
was put up against Chaos Breaker every time.
But I think the more interesting like view of the meta is more the rogue decks, to be honest.
The fact that people win with the really random decks, like Celestials coming out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Celestials, because they're so overrated, they're getting played a lot, which is then boosting them up into the kind of rogue category. And you know, there are better decks out there that really should be in it, but because they're not hyped at all, they're not getting played.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so. I think a very good rogue deck right now is one I'm going to be playing for the Team League, which is Silverthorn. I don't think it's meta because if you go up against like Joker, like an Invader Mirror, you just lose. Anybody playing Invader and not playing a Link Joker deck and like a mirror match, if your mirror for Invader isn't Link Joker against Link Joker, whoever's playing the reverse deck will lose, basically.
Yeah.
Still Palladium all your
stuff. CBD is top basically.
Yeah.
You know,
top in the Invader meta.
Well, yeah, he's going to be top regardless.
Yeah, because it's like Salvation Ezel. Oh, this is Card Blast.
Well, that's not good.
He's hyped.
No, yeah, that's hype. I just mean all the cards with the knocking skills. They can still get killed anyway.
Yeah. So, actually, can't definitely name his. Okay, so I think a very big rogue deck is Leopold Reverse with the Break Ride.
Came out of nowhere.
But I think Leopold Reverse needs a good player.
Yes.
It needs a very good player.
It's not a point and click deck basically.
Yeah, you need to
kill the right things.
And I played the Crossride build, but I was playing the Break Ride build once or twice, and you just have to know every single card in your deck.
You just need to make sure you play Abacus better.
No, you just have to know the deck. You have to know the deck completely, or else you're just going to lose.
Another very good rogue deck is Granblue, but I don't have Kokai's Reverse because but this is Nightmist, the Break Ride. Granblue are one of the most synergetic clans in the entire game because you can use the drop zone to scale your columns as amazing as possible. You can scale it for crossroads, you can scale it for 11s.
Yeah.
And Kokai's Reverse's Limit Break is very good because he
recalls
and he drops the top 3 of your cards. So it's like you go, I just dropped a 12k meter, call it, it's 15k. So it's just.
Honestly, I wouldn't consider Granblue a rogue deck, but some people do. But like that wasn't on my list. I think also it's kind of a mixture of top and rogue. Is going to be it's going to be Reverse Dayusha for Invaders because I think it's one of the best reverse decks at this point in time.
All of the minus power.
Yeah, all of that minus power. Like I think it's not going to be Cross Ride Dayusha, it's going to be Reverse Dayusha with the Break Ride, and of course you're going to have 2 probably Super Dayusha in your deck to get a Cross Ride if you need to. And yeah, it's top tier because it's
very strong,
but yet it's rogue because we actually haven't seen many people play it.
Because it's so random.
It's
that's what makes it rogue. It's random.
It's random all over the place. I think actually a very good deck, but not in the Team League meta just because of Link Joker, is Tetra Drive. But if he was in he topped, he came top or second. I can't remember one of them. It was
I
Sweden.
think it was second.
It was something else. It came second.
He was Raging Farm EDD.
Exactly. He falls under the just play whatever you want in the third category.
Yeah. But if he didn't come out in a Link Joker meta, he would Tetra Break Ride would be top all the way.
So
same goes for Tetra. I think Ethics Buster is another. The Ethics Buster reverse mainly, and then obviously you're going to run 3 reverse for an Invader team with 2 strongest or extreme because extreme's better, but
extreme's more
a final turner.
Yeah.
He's more of a final turner, just like
Whereas reverse is a definite 8 attacks to pound you to 5.
Of course, reverse synergizes better, but then the finisher is extreme.
every strike chest
But
is just that.
I can see it being a rogue deck in like the same way Tetra Drive is a rogue deck for for defenders, because some people are going to run for the break drive for extreme for defenders, and that's basically what I think of ethics.
I know that I think is definitely Donkey Kong.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't consider it.
No,
rogue.
It's
No,
not meta anymore anyway, because
It's still meta.
It's still
It's still used
still
because of the
meta,
almost
but
definite 3 attacks.
If you look at recent like champions and all that,
Don't always all of them.
Yeah, he is.
Once Faye goes onto it,
yeah,
Don't
he's
be
gone.
It's like- it's-
obsolete.
By next week, Doug will be away.
Yeah.
Sneak preview next week, maybe.
and then the obvious
Eradicator.
descendant
Eradicator.
everywhere.
I actually seen an Eradicator build that just ran 4 ADD, 4 Gauntlet Buster.
Yeah, well, because you just read ADD and your opponent just doesn't want to put you to 4.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, but there's no point being afraid of being on 4. Like you. Oh, I'm on 1 damage. Good luck with limit break. Good luck with reset. They're not going to guard anyway, even if you're on limit break. So, like in my opinion, it's not actually that scary. But late is just like
no,
It's
it's
scary than 5
It
damage.
is really, it is,
It's a more scary deck than any others, to be honest.
yeah.
Raging
Like-
Farms is very, very, very. You have to sack it.
Because you don't really. Because if you have 2 in your starting hand.
But if you drive
Why would you
tech,
have 2? Why would you want 2 grade 3s in your starting hand?
Because some people like that.
Morikawa.
But-
Then I think another top deck is going to be Galaxy Blue with Mont Blueber. That is going to be a top deck mainly because of its restanding and the fact it's so good with you can pretty much get what 6 rearguard attacks with the break ride, and they basically can't let it hit or else your Vanguard is attacking again.
Fully.
And it's really that's what's going to make the deck. It's going to be top tier. I
Yeah.
think.
Definitely.
You'll get there.
Thanks. But I think the mid. Oh. So any other points? I think that's all our stuff to talk about, really.
Celestials are they're meta at the minute, even though they're overrated.
I think tops 2 tournaments.
I think that
It's
was
Ramiel and Zerakiel are going to be the ones that.
Was
It's
that
because they're consistent power rolls, that's all it is.
3K.
It's a 26k tournament.
26, 26, 22.
was that not because of the round 0 or whatever it's called?
No, just
No, it's just good because it's just
26, 26,
constant
22.
power rows all
Like
the
all
time.
over the place.
Oh, yeah.
If you have 6 Celestials on the field, that's 12. That's 6 added to the columns, which is just insane. And doesn't focus to the clan at all. Just Sariel, put a Zerkiel in there. Oh, break right, everything was super power.
But yeah, that's. So,
That's basically our
Frozen.
topic done.
yeah. I don't know. So thanks again for downloading Paris. Let us be on his channel. Check us out. Well, just
Team TCG
Ireland.
TCG Ireland. So hope you enjoyed our chat.
And a ramble, I suppose, at the same time.
Yeah.
Chatting ramble.
So anyway, guys.
But that's basically what you expect from us.
Yeah.
We chat. That's.
So anyway,
See you everybody.
We will
Love
chat
for
with
a
you
nice
guys.
ramble.
See you later,
guys.
guys.
See us on our channel.
Thanks very much.
Bye.